Okay, so today I decided to make an eyebrow tutorial. I get a lot of questions and a lot of people ask just basically how do I do my eyebrows. What I do is I fill them in. I do not draw them. I fill them in to make them look more natural and just to make them stand out more, because if you can tell, like, I obviously filled this one in and this one's my natural eyebrow. And you can basically kind of see the difference. I do have hair. It's just that I have the tendency of, when I'm in pictures, you can't see my eyebrows because I have blonde hair. And that really sucks. So I fill them in a little darker color. That way you can see them more. And if you can tell, like, they do look natural. So it's a very natural look as opposed to my normal eyebrows that you can barely even see. So what I use is, I use a pencil. It's by Expert Wear. It's actually really short because I've been using it for a while. But it's Expert Wear. I don't remember the actual name though, but it's red. It comes in a 2-pack. It's in a red package. It's like $3, I think. It's pretty cheap. They come in all different colors. I just use blonde as a personal preference because it matches my eyebrows. And I just like to have them the same color. The problem with using pencils is though that girls commonly make the mistake of actually drawing, like they paint on their eyebrows. And they look like Nike signs. And what you want to do is you actually want to make your eyebrows look as natural as possible. You want to fill them in to where it just looks like you have fuller eyebrows. You don't want to have it painted on like all thick and then go all the way up here and back down. So it looks like you're advertising for a shoe company. And it looks like you used a protractor and a ruler that you stole from your math teacher to draw on your eyebrows. So what you're going to need is you need your pencil. You're also going to need an angled brush. This I got from Forever 21 because I thought it was really cute. But this is like a regular angled brush. You can get it from any store. And you're also going to need a comb. Eyebrow comb. You're going to need to brush back your eyebrow hairs. I also use foundation, which is almost gone. I've been using it for a while. I use a cream oil-based foundation. I prefer it against water-based because I think it just sticks to my face a lot better. And this is by Covergirl. And I also use a square brush. This I got from Sephora. So they sell them at Sephora. It doesn't have a label on it though, so I'm not sure what company it's from. But you can tell it's a squared brush. Like, kind of looks like a paintbrush. And I also use this too. And what you're also going to need is eyeshadow, and I need a eyeshadow brush. I don't know where it's at. Here. And an eyeshadow brush. This I also got from Forever 21. Thought they were kind of cute. And you're going to need an actual really light colored eyeshadow to make your eyebrows stand out more. It's like the color of my skin. So find a really white one. And it'll just make the bottom of your eyebrows stand out more. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your pencil and you're going to use really soft, light strokes. So what I do is, you can see, I start from the edge. And I just do really soft strokes that work up towards the top of my eyebrow, and then I'm going to kind of like do a circular motion up here, and then work my way down. And the reason why I'm doing it slowly is because if you do it fast, you tend to mess up more. And it really sucks when you mess up. Just do it really lightly because you know you're filling in your eyebrows. But now what you're going to do is you're going to push a little harder. You're going to take the bottom of your brush and you're going to actually outline your eyebrows now. And I like to square mine off. Here we go. Right here. And then once I do, like the extra line, I'll just wipe off. And now this is where your blending brush comes in, or your angled brush, sorry. And what you're going to do is you're going to put it flat like that. Put it flat against your eyebrow. And now you're basically going to do like outward strokes like that to try and blend it in, to actually look like you just have fuller eyebrows, because you want to try and make it look as natural as possible. See, now they're starting to look a little fuller. Now what I do is I'm going to outline my eyebrow once again, and push a little harder. That way just basically what I'm doing now is I'm trying to make it look exactly the same like my other eyebrow looked, or how it looks. You can see they kind of look the same. This one looks a little darker. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my angled brush again, and I'm just going to work it around. Push my hairs around. So I basically make them look the same, and I'm satisfied with that. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my foundation, the cream foundation I have, and I'm going to take my squared brush, and I'm going to dip it in the cap. So I'm going to dip it like just straight in, like that, in the cap. And I'm going to, oh, wrong eyebrow, sorry. Just put it on lightly, and then pat it down. And pat it down. And what this does is it blends like the edges into your skin, so it actually makes it look natural. So now what I do is I take my eyeshadow brush and I put it in that really light color I showed you. And then what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do like wipe down. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pat. And then rub it in. And then as you can see, my eyebrows look a lot fuller than this one did before. It outlines the shape, and it actually makes my eyebrows look kind of natural, or a lot more fuller than it did before. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my, what is this called? A comb? Yeah, my eyebrow comb or my eyebrow brush, and I'm just going to brush through, and like brush through the hairs until they look. See, when you see them up close, you don't really even see any, you don't see too much color and stuff like that, and it actually looks like my natural eyebrows. So I hope this helped, and if you have any questions or stuff like that, just leave it below and I can answer it. But this is how I do my eyebrows. It's an everyday thing for me, and I honestly hope it helped. So yeah, have a nice day.